Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. It's raining right now, and we're struggling. It's foggy out. We have a lot to get done. If I didn't show you guys this in the last episode, we went to the town, but the episode before that, we've got a lot to get done up here. Also, I want to show you guys what I did over here. Simply because we need the cement, and I always forget to run these guys. I've got I don't even know how many placed. Six here and two here, so I've got eight placed. That will give us a total of 10, which will be 100 cement per time that I run that, which will be great. I also have something placed downstairs that will help with the clay production as well. Simply because we're going to need a lot of clay. If we're going to have a lot of concrete or cement or whatever that's called, we're going to need a lot of clay. So I moved this one over here so I would have room to place extras. And then I went ahead and placed two more of these guys. These take a lot of resources to get done. Iron ingots, planks, nails, and screws. And I had the screws on me, I think, to at least do a couple. Maybe? Yeah, I think we did. We're doing great. So we need planks, we need nails, and we need iron ingots. So iron ingots is going to be an issue now because I did craft quite a few of those, but we're going to need quite a few of those. Okay, so do we need any coal here? I'm not sure how much fuel we have for these guys. We're about half full, so that's okay. That's lovely. Let's take that. Let's just make sure we're not heavy. We are not. Fragments, come on. Let's just grab a lot of fragments here and keep going. Trying to get some stuff done so that we're able to get some building done here. I have a feeling that the new update will not be as far away as one would think. I have not heard anything, guys, so don't read too much into that. That is just me, thinking out loud. And I know it's been a while since they dropped the some information about an update, but I have a feeling that it's not going to be as far off as it has been. I'm just going to put these guys in here for now, and then I'll come back over here and grab these, but I don't want to be too heavy running over and dropping this in here, just to make sure that we have these filled up, because the Vambies have not been outside this morning, and I'm very surprised by that. We have one screw left. That's not too bad. So let's just grab these guys back because that's 20 of those. And let's get downstairs and get some clay going, because even if we get all these cement mixers going, if we don't have the clay for them, it's not really going to help us, right? So let's just try to work on getting these guys completed first. And then we'll work on the cement mixers upstairs. So planks, we still need planks and nails. Let's grab some planks. We should have plenty of those from here. That hopefully will be enough. I don't have a clue. Hello, bird. I know that you are not necessary because we have more than our fair share of feathers. I'm just going to drop those. And I know that was a waste of, stamina and all of that to kill that, but that's okay. There's plenty of those guys that spawn in here. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so we need some biofuel, which hello, Mike. I ended up figuring out what was wrong with Mike as well. I'm not sure if I showed you guys that or not, but I did figure out Mike's issues. He had way too many fruits and vegetables on him, and there was no place to put them. All of the crates were full of spoiled food, and he didn't have a place to put all of those. So I ended up, getting over there, grabbing all the spoiled meat and all of that, or spoiled food. It's not meat. But grabbing the spoiled food, getting it back, turned into biofuel, getting it back over here, and, placing the biofuel in the crate, because I knew that we were going to need it when we get these guys up and going. Because they don't run on power, guys. These guys run on oil or biofuel only. So we are going to have to really make sure that we have biofuel going. Let's power you on. We do have a lot of oil as well, so it's not that big of a deal. But we have a full crate of biofuel there, and we have a couple of extra pieces here. If I can just get these to go in this crate, that would be lovely. Okay, so we have some extra iron as well. So let's get upstairs and see what we got going on, just to make sure we have everything we need. Okay. Let's do mix. Okay, accept that. Let's just place some stuff in here because I know we don't have enough iron ingots. We don't have enough electrical parts, enough mechanical parts, or any screws. So we need electrical parts, mechanical parts, and screws. Let's get down here. Screws, electrical parts, mechanical parts. I'm pretty sure we're going to need the plastic as well. Let's just see if we can put the screws in all of these. It'll probably take a full stack, but that's okay. We have copper. We know what to do with copper. We have it. We can use it. Not that big of a deal. Let's also worry about the electrical parts and the mechanical parts. The electrical parts, we're going to need plastic. I'm fairly certain of that. Let's just drop some screws in these guys. 10 screws each. We did not bring enough screws. We need 70 screws. I brought 50, so we're going to have 2 that don't have any screws in them. But that's okay. We'll get it at some point. And then, you know, of course, we're empty now. But we're going to need electrical parts, mechanical parts, lots and lots of iron ingots. So let's just get over this direction and make sure we're taking... Okay, so you're empty. That's 10. 20 here on this row. 20 is what's needed. Okay, let's grab some stone here. And I know we're heavy, but that's okay. Just dropping it in here for now. And again, let's do the same thing. I think that's most all of them. And see how quickly the stone goes away? We were overran with stone. All these crates were full. This crate was full. That's not always the case anymore. Now we have to worry about... Did I not place any more of you guys on here? That's not smart of me, considering how many of these I do need. But now we have to worry about getting enough stone to get all this forged iron done. So each rack is 20. That's enough for 4 of those. We have our clay soil extractors going. Let's see, clay soil extractors. We have a lot of things that are needed upstairs as well. Let's just see what the recipe is for the electrical parts and mechanical parts. Itempedia. We can't bulk craft them. I really wish that was the case, that we could. Let's just go to others. Iron ingot, plastic, and cobalt. Ooh. And then this is just iron, so we're going to need lots of iron. Okay, iron ingots, copper, plastic, cobalt. Copper, plastic, and cobalt. So if we can do 5 of each, and I know that's not nearly enough, and we need 5 plastic. Let's get downstairs and see how much plastic we have. Probably quite a bit if I were guessing. No, we don't have a ton, honestly. Let's just split you in half. Take you. Let's do cobalt, copper, and plastic. And this is on the advanced workbench. Okay. Let's just get these done. Doesn't take a lot of work. There. If we can make sure we're using the right stuff here. And that's just the Vambies scratching on something outside. They're not really attacking the base because they see me inside. They just do that when they don't see me and they just, you know, keep going. Okay, but that's how you know they see you. Okay, where are you? I don't know if they're outside this or inside. They're inside. How did you get in here? Did you just crawl up the wall, crawly girl? Okay, so 2 medicated bandages. Not horrible. Not bad at all. Okay. We already have 5 clay in this. That's lovely. So we did get 5 electrical parts made. We need to make some mechanical parts. Let's just place the one in there. We're going to need that advanced workbench upstairs. What does it take to craft another advanced workbench? Let's just have a little look-see. Placeables, chemistry table, saw bench, planks, iron ingots, copper ingots, and nails. I think we needed 8 of those. Placeables, 10 planks. Okay, so we can do that. We have our nails. Let's see what else we needed for that. I have no idea why I cannot remember this. 2 copper ingots, 2 iron ingots. 2 copper ingots and 2 iron ingots. Come on. 2 copper ingots. 1, 2. And then 2 iron ingots. And I'm just going to place an advanced workbench right here. Let's do that. Placeables. Advanced workbench. Let's just go ahead and sit you right there. Get this placed. And now we should be able to craft the mechanical parts that we need from the iron ingots. Let's just get 5 of those going. And then we're going to have to refill the, what's it called? The forges in just a minute. Get that going. Okay, we have 5 of those. Let's grab the iron from here and the iron from here. Let's get this placed over here. I know I'm running like a crazy lady. Really want to get some of this done. Mixer. Okay, let's just continue placing resources here. Do we have anything that goes back there? No, we don't. Electrical part, mechanical part. That's really going to leave us pretty short on resources, you know, to get this done. But I think it's pretty necessary. Electrical parts, we have 10. We have 1 mechanical part. Let's get over here and see if we can place some of these guys. Okay. So we have 3 there. That's okay. We're getting there. We may not get all of them completed today, but what we do get done, we do need to start placing some clay inside and some sand inside. I need a wire to get the wire ran for the extra mixer that we did make. Let's just see here. Wire. Do we have any wires? I thought I looted some. I did. I think we have 4 in total complete now. Let's see if there's some clay over here. 8, 10. Let's take this upstairs, get it turned into actual clay. That's just the clay soil. You have to turn it into clay if you don't know that already. And we're going to turn that into clay. And then we need some more sand. We need to run some wires. We need sand down here. Clay here. 10 clay gives, or 10 clay soil gives you 10 clay. You just have to go that extra step in turning it into actual clay. We need to get these guys wired up. So number 4, mixer, right mouse to delete wires. I need to pull wires. E is to pull wire. So E goes from there to, can it not go to these mixers? Is there something wrong with these mixers? Are they broken? And then I need another one from there to there. Okay, so I just couldn't see the wire in the front of where it needed to be. But that's okay, we got it going. Sand, I really wish we could shift click these guys in here. Mix. Sand and clay. We got to take that out and mix. Mix here. Mix here. Did I stop mixing? Clay goes in there. Mix you. So I hope all of these are working. Yep, seems like that's the case. Okay, so we have 4 pieces, or 40, honestly, going at once, which is nice. I see Mike doing his thing. We have some dry bricks here. The clay is the problem with getting the base upgraded as well. We don't have enough clay here. So hopefully we can fix that with the clay soil extractors that we are building and have built. If we don't have enough, we can always build more. Okay, let's just get down here and see if we can take this clay soil. We got 12 from that one. That's lovely. Got a bunch here and 12 here as well. So now everyone should have the same amount. Let's get up here and turn all this into clay, because that's lovely and that's what we need. Okay, clay here. Clay, clay, clay. No, 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 no. Come on, get out of there. I love the fact that there was perfect 10 in each stack. And we didn't really plan that. We just grabbed it and went with it. Okay, these 3 were already here. Okay, we have sand down here. We have stone being ground down. No fragments over here at all. Okay, that's okay. We can handle it. We've got some over here. Nope, too many. Let's get all of these going again, because we're desperate for the iron ingots. Let's get some over here. Okay. So we need iron ingots for mechanical parts. There's lots of Vambies going by the window. Let's get this done. This is one of the things that I wish we could bulk craft. At least 5 of these at a time would be lovely. Almost done. Just a couple more here, and we will be completed with this many anyway. 13. That's an unlucky number and unfortunate, but I don't believe in that kind of stuff anyway. Okay. Now, of course, I'll probably die in this episode because I just said that I didn't believe in that, but it will be whatever it'll be. That's kind of my attitude with most things. It'll be whatever it'll be, and there's nothing we can do about it anyway. So sand. We have been saving some sand, guys. Not a ton of it, because I don't want to go too overboard with it, but we have been saving some sand. Okay, so let's just move this crate. Let's get it placed right here, because we need sand over here, of course. And then we're going to move some clay over here when we get a ton of it. We have quite a bit of sand. We have a crate over by the dry brick area, or the bricks area, and then we have some here as well. So that'll be nice. And then we have this for now. And the point of needing all of this cement is I was told that we can upgrade this fence even further when we get it turned into cement, that it can actually go to steel. And I don't know how much hit points that'll have, but it has to be better than what we have now, which is very, very limited. So there's that. We have quite a bit of steel. We have some lead over here as well. We have cobalt ingots. We have aluminum, copper, and iron. And that stinking copper is just not pretty at all. With the one missing up top, I don't like that. I really wish, yeah, I've said that every episode. I wish it was different, but it isn't. So I'm just going to have to learn to deal with it. Okay, let's get you in here, and we're going to name you Mixer also. And let's accept that, and let's get started back here. And let's get number 4, and we're going to pull a wire from over here to way over here. And then to make that not look so silly, what we're going to do is we're going to move this crate right out front just a bit. So something like that, so it doesn't look so silly. I think that'll be better. Okay, so we need some sand and we need some clay. Sand here, tin sand. Let's get over here and get the tin clay that we need, of course. And I'm going to have to work on more dry bricks over here also, which takes 40 clay to fill that up completely. Those 2 dry brick racks. Okay, we have sand here. We have clay here. Let's get that mixing. We have you completed. This is why I always forget it, because it goes relatively quickly. So I always do forget to change these guys out. And it's also a bit annoying because it doesn't shift click out of the crate, or out of the machine, sorry. It does out of the crate. So let's see if we have some clay here that we can use. I'm not quite sure how much we need. Let's just get this going again. This is cement at its quickest, especially for us. We are mass producing it here. Sand, clay mix. Sand, clay mix. And one more machine here. Sand, clay mix. I really wish we could shift click that in there. It would be lovely. But yeah, this is going to be nice. We're going to get a full stack, or a full row here. It won't take very long to fill up the crates at all. But let's check on the power situation. We have plenty of power here right now. The only issue is it's dropping pretty quickly, so we're going to have to work on the power upstairs as well. We're going to have to get some more of these solar panels done and the wind turbines going. So that'll have to happen very quickly in order to keep running all of these. Definitely going to have to work on that. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and we need some sand here. And let's get some dry bricks going, or some wet bricks turned into dry bricks on the drying rack. Okay, let's do that. Get all of this stuff done here. Oh dear. Got a little excited there. Okay, and then let's get these guys placed on this rack as well, because I want to get all of the base upgraded. I want all of the towers upgraded. I want the entire base completed. With the cement, we can also work on the floor pieces and all of that, because we will be able to make plenty of that now, or when we at least get the rest of those cement mixers going. It's been a very long day already. It's 3:12 p.m., 3:14 now. We're going to have to do some hunting. We're out of meat in our crate. But we have lots and lots of fish. We're not completely out of meat. We have a wolf over there as well. Let's just kind of see 14 hours there. We have 10 hours there. 13 and 14. And these are going to start going bad in 10 hours as well. So we have a lot of meat going bad very soon. We don't necessarily need a piece of meat, but we're going to have a piece anyway. And then the veggies, we have veggies and we have a couple cans of fruits here. And then we're just going to drop this down here. And we have lots of mushrooms and all that, and I know that they're a better quality food than what I'm eating, that we can make, but I'm just not into it. I'm just not into making it right now. I know it takes a lot of resources, and I don't have a ton of those to spare. But let's get the wire put away. We don't have a ton of bones and leather. I mean, we don't necessarily need the animal hide, unless we're going to make some type of furniture or living quarters or anything like that. But it would be nice to have that option. Okay, I don't see anything going on outside. Do you guys? Other than it's raining. The sun is out at the same time. This space looks really cool. But we are working on cement. We're trying to get that completed. And hopefully we can get that done in the next episode or so. I might work on it a bit off camera. Try to get all of this done. It's going to take most of our resources, but that's okay. We can hit up some more of the caves and get more things that we need. We just need a couple more iron ingots and we'll have enough here to get that going. Oh dear, floaty things. Forgot all about you. Okay, that looks better. We need stone. We need quite a bit of resources. Copper, we're empty there. We don't have any more fragments to put on here. We didn't even put fragments on here from the last time. Okay. We have one actual thing there. I mean, we could just always use these guys, but I don't really want to because we're going to need steel. If we're going to do all these fences out here with steel, if possible, we're going to need plenty of it. So I guess I'm going to have to get downstairs and see if we have any stone. I'm going to have to take a stone basket, get outside and harvest some stone myself. I might have to get these guys down here just producing stone and see what we can come up with. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.